Good evening, friends. It's Anna, and probably most of you will see this in November, so happy November. It's technically late Halloween night as I'm recording this. I was debating on if I was even going to record, but I want you to know I have my November melting prompts here. And I have wax all around me, so bear with me because we're going to go through these. I'm going to try to make this quick. You guys know how I am though, so no promises. For the first, I pulled out my tester from Aubrey of red cedar and sage because we are to warm an oak or cedar scent. So that'll be probably in my bedroom. Maybe in my bathroom gosh, I've got stuff everywhere. Hold on. I've got lots of brick involvement this month, but I'm not actually gonna need to show that. Okay. I mean, I will need to show it, but not right now, so. Let's do this, I'm gonna move the bricks off, so. For the second, we are to melt. Did I leave it? I left it over here. Yep. I literally have wax everywhere. For the second, we're to melt a pomegranate scent. So I pulled out pomegranate prosecco. This was one that I actually had in my pink melts that I didn't get to. So I'm like, because I was trying to do just partials. And I didn't even get through as many pink melts as I wanted to, so I figured I could just do this. Because it's pomegranate and it fits. On the third, we're to melt a long-lasting scent. So I will be melting part of... Oh, jeez. I've got stuff everywhere. I'll be melting more of my Arctic Kiss brick. And it's almost, I mean, you can hear there's plenty of room in here for it to shake around where there was not when I first cut it up. It's almost gone, so I have a couple of days of Arctic Kiss on the list. I'm hoping I can continue to put a good dent in that brick. Where am I at? Day 4. A scent you would be comfortable bringing to work. Vanilla bean buttercream, because everybody loves vanilla, and I want you guys to see where I am. And there's a lot of vanilla bean buttercream in this month, so I think I'll be to no more than half of a brick for sure. For day, okay, hold on, got stuff everywhere. For day 5, we're to melt a scent with a raisin, fig, or date note in it. So I pulled out a tester, another tester, because I love having the lids for Brother Jim. This one is Breakfast in Bed. Again, thank you, Aubrey, for all the testers. Oh my word. Like, I think every tester this month is from her box. That does not mean that if any of the rest of you who have sent testers or maybe put testers aside for me, yes, I do use them all. It just happened to be that her box was accessible tonight, and I knew that there were some scents in there that fit some of the prompts. Day 6, we're to melt a scent with an odd name, meaning that the scent notes in the name have nothing to do with each other. So I pulled out the tester of Mickey Mouse and Friends. I think this might have actually been one that Martha had sent me. It's either from Martha or Aubrey, because right now those are the testers that I have. So thank you, ladies. It's another one. For day... Where am I at? Day 7. We're to melt an almond or a chocolate scent. 2 testers here. They're both in Almond Croissant. This is, in my opinion, one of Scentsy's best basic bakery scents. I had no more bars, so getting to melt these testers will be a treat. And it gives me more lids for Brother Jim, and I will be doing a video probably this weekend because I won't have enough empties to do an empties video. So probably instead of my empties video this weekend, I'll do a video on the testers and on the lid project so that you guys can understand, and maybe if I explain it better, some of you will realize how easy it is to jump in and help. Where are we? November 8th, Melted Drink Scent. I'm going to go back with some more Pomegranate Prosecco because it's a brand new bar, and why not try to use more than 1 or 2 cubes of things. For day 9, we are to melt a candle or a candle dupe, like a chopped up candle or a candle dupe. I pulled out this bar of Crimson Berry Christmas, which is going to get multiple uses this month as well. To me, this is very similar to Bath & Body's The Perfect Christmas, so I'll be melting that. For day 10, we're to melt a vanilla bakery scent. So November 10th, more vanilla bean buttercream. I told you there was a lot of vanilla bean buttercream. November 11th, we are to melt something patriotic to honor veterans. So I have, where is it? Jam and Jubilee. I'm going to melt some of that. For November 12th, we're to melt a shaving cream or cologne scent. 2 testers here. These are in Mystery Man. Anybody else impressed with the number of tester empties and lids that are going to be involved? Because I'm even impressing myself with that. Day, where are we? Day 13 says to melt a topaz scent. But now I know that topaz comes in a lot of colors. My mom's actual birthday is on November 13th. Her favorite topaz is actually a white topaz. So I will melt from this Baccarat Rouge 540 dupe scent shot from Sweet Tooth Scents, Heather Riddle. But this was a gift from Steph at Steph Loves Life. And I've actually got 2 days where this is going to be, so this scent shot will be empty this month. You'll see it again in just a minute. But I love this, and it's like, oh my gosh, so pretty. So that's going to get used because white topaz happens to be my mom's favorite of all the topazes, and it's actually her birthday, so we'll do that. I have this other one we'll get to in a minute. For day 14, we're to melt a spice scent, so I went with Welcome Home. The actual scent description of this is just warm and welcoming with cinnamon and spices. So I'm like, oh, it's just a fall spice blend. Perfection. So we're going to warm some of that. Where are we now? You guys, I'm sorry. The energy is not, just bear with me tonight. Where are we now? A V scent. I went with, oh, where is it? Here it is. Vanilla Bourbon. I'm like, I could do more vanilla bean buttercream, but like, how many days do you want to just on the same thing. So, pulled out some vanilla bourbon just to change it up, and this one to me is so fall. So I'm excited for that. For day 16, melt an oldie but a goodie. So we're going to go back and do some more Welcome Home, because this has been in the Scentsy catalog as long as I can remember. For day 17, we have melt a scent that would have butter in it. More vanilla bean buttercream. Guys, sorry. For day 18, we have melt a Disney princess scent. Ugh, gotta move something there. So I've got, hold on, bear with me while I figure. Good Lord, should not be reaching apart. Okay. I just knocked the tester into the floor, but it's one we've already talked about, so it's okay. I'll get that later. Oh my goodness, I should not have done that. Anyway, Disney Princess, True Love Awaits. For the melt a Disney Princess scent. That is day 18. And I only have 2 cubes, so I will be finishing that up. So excited about that. Day 19 is to melt a relaxing scent. So I'm going to melt some of my favorite from L3, Snow White Slumber. This is Snow White's Downfall, which is a mix, for those of you that don't know, that's a mix of all of the apple oils that L3 has. I have to put this up. I have to. Mixed with sweet lavender. And so this is one of those scents that I was hoarding because I didn't think anybody could ever dupe it. And L3 I thought was closing, and I was not allowing myself to warm it. Now that I know she's staying open, even though it's under new ownership, they have Jennifer's recipes. I'm going to melt some of that and treat myself and enjoy that. Alright, what have I got next? For day 20, melt a scent that fits in multiple categories. So I have Fluffy Fleece. Some Fluffy Fleece. I will be warming this is one of those scents that I had a snafu with my glove, and I accidentally deleted it when I meant to delete Forever Flannel. So I'm kind of babying it along, but I do need to use it, so I'm going to use some of that, and who knows, maybe one day, some of you that have Fluffy Fleece in your clubs, I might be hitting you up. Day 21, melted gingerbread scent. So I pulled out Gingerbread Hugs. This was a gingerbread favorite of mine. We know it's coming back in the scents of the season, so I feel safe in warming some more of. This is my last current bar, but I can restock scents of the season, so Gingerbread Hugs will be getting warmed. For day 22, melt a family favorite for family game night. Every time I put in Arctic Kiss, my family goes berserk. So we're going to melt some more Arctic Kiss. For day 23, melt a cranberry scent. Okay. Sandalwood and cranberries. Let's use up some more of Partial Bars. Love that. For day 24, melt scent for your NFL team colors. Now, I'm not big in NFL, but we're Atlanta Falcons. And I was a Flowery Branch Falcon when I was in high school. So our school colors were the same as the NFL Falcons. So we had red, black, and white. So I'm going to mix together 2 shades of red. Because this is more our team color red. But this is more of a seasonally appropriate scent. So I'm going to mix together these 2 red bars. Jammin' Jubilee and Crimson Berry Christmas. They will both be partials at that point anyway. So might as well do that. And I won't use the full bars, but I can use some more of them up. Day 25, melt a cashmere scent. A bar of pumpkin cashmere I'm going to break into. This is pumpkin, cinnamon, cashmere woods. This was a gift from Martha when she sent her bag of testers, which I apologize, Martha, that you're seeing me get into other testers. It's just that they fit these prompts better. Some of the ones that Aubrey had sent fit these prompts perfectly. Let's see, where am I at? Day 26. Melt from a brick. So I'm going to melt from a brick of sweet orange pomander. But what I've done is I've pulled another brick cube of my sweet orange pomander and put it in this bag where I had already labeled it, where someone had sampled it before. So there's that. Day 27, melt a scent that reminds you of a loved one who has passed. Well, I've got 2 cubes of the scent that started it all for me in Scentsy in this bar. Now, I've got way more bars than this. But this is Rainbows and Butterflies, and this scent is the reason I got as deep into Scentsy as I did. Like, I knew what Scentsy was, and I had a few bars here and there from friends' parties and whatever, but I had never been as deep into Scentsy as I was when I smelled Rainbows and Butterflies, and it smelled just like my Dusty's house. So I will be melting Rainbows and Butterflies and finishing up my bar on November 27th to remember her. And I want to say a big thank you to Patricia Gates for putting that prompt on our list, because it means more to me than you'll ever know. Day 28, a free melt. So I'm going to melt some more. That's the day I will finish off this Baccarat Rouge 540 scent shot from Sweet Tooth Scents and from Steph at Steph Loves Life. Day 29, melt a scent you got at a deal. Well, another Sweet Tooth Scents scent shot. This one is in Peanut Brittle. This seemed like a perfect fall scent. For those of you that know what happened, what the big deal was with mine and Steph's swap that we did, you'll understand why I said I got this in a deal. And for November 30th, the final day of November, we are to melt a scent that starts with either M, S, I, or P. So I'm going with a classic pumpkin roll. My friends, that concludes my warming plans for November. Until I see you again, probably on Saturday with a teaching video about my lid project. But until then, my friends, please remember that I love you. And please, have a blessed day on purpose.